Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Terminator build. It's been a little while. I know it's been about a month now since the last video. Signal, please. I haven't been getting parts, so thank God it's started to come back again. So let me introduce my co-host tonight. If I can change the channel. Yeah. Got Chris Davies World and Mark Mods.
Hello.
How are you two? You good?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, not bad. At least I've got some. I built what you're building tonight, so I should be I'll be able to help you out in it.
Up to date to me now. So that's all good.
Well, I'm doing issue 74 tomorrow, so.
Oh yeah, it won't be till 2 weeks' time till I do 73, 74. So.
No, but my Terminator is now weekly videos, so I've got it down to. It's taken me 16 weeks to build all of what I've done so far.
At least you've caught up in time now. It's not a race, is it? So it's not too bad, is it?
No, it's not a race.
Yeah. All right. How are we going to do this? Chris, you're going to do the comments tonight? Yeah? Might do the instructions as always.
That's fine with me.
So where's the comments in the while?
Yeah, go on, read out the comments. Yeah, go on.
I've got Penny first, says even and all.
Hi, Penny.
Hey, Penny.
Hi, Penny. We've got Chris. Yeah, we've got Yorkshire Crafter, Julie. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, dear.
And we've got Adrian.
Oh,
hi, Adrian.
Hi, Adrian.
Hopefully, there was virtually no one commenting last week on your channel. There's a few more. Hopefully, next time, Chris, for you.
Yeah, we've got
Oh, right. Quite a bit to do in the first one as well, haven't we? So,
Yeah.
Quite a bit to do in the first issue. Not much to do in the second issue though, because we can do two tonight, obviously. So
yeah.
The first issue is the most fun because it looks awesome at the end.
Hasn't come up yet.
So yeah, it is awesome at the first one. So yeah.
Should we start building? Get over.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's try to change the camera over. Yeah, zoom in. Get that on. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so issue 71 of Build the Terminator. And we will be assembling the foot parts and attaching them to the right leg.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for the parts check? Okay,
yep,
so 71-1 is foot part marked 4.
Yeah, it's foot mark part 4.
Yeah.
Metal. These all every part here except for obviously the plastic sleeves will show metal, which is nice.
71-2 is foot part marked 5.
Yeah, can't see the mark 5, but it is mark 5. Oh, you might just actually see it there.
I can see that, yeah.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
71-3 is foot part marked 4.
Yeah. Just about.
Yeah. 71-4 is foot part marked 5.
Mark 5. Yep.
5 again. 5.
Right. 71-5 is toe joint times 2.
Again, nice bit of metal.
Yeah.
They're exactly the same, so no problem there.
71-6 is toe times 2.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Identical parts we had last time round. Yeah.
71-7 is 3 4x8mm grub screws, 1 spare.
I don't think they gave us a spare last time, but I could be wrong.
No, they did give us spare.
Oh, did they? Oh.
Yeah.
Fork, please,
71-8 is 2 4x35mm grub screws.
You can't forget these. Can't mess this up with anything else.
Yeah. And the last part is 71-9 is plastic sleeves times 5, 1 spare.
Now, last time I had trouble putting these in, so I will do as not Adrian. Someone said, I can't remember who it was now. It's from the back. I'll try to remember that this time. It went in a bit easier when I did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Andy, that was.
Oh, Andy Carroll, that was it. Yeah, sorry,
Right.
Andy. I forgot.
Yeah, we've got Mark. Comment that says, Mark, you wouldn't want to replace in your bills, laugh out loud. Then Penny says, I've got to go, end of my break. We'll catch up later when I get home at 1 a.m.
Right.
Have fun, Penny.
So he says you will also need a sharp craft knife and cutting mat, Allen key supplied with earlier issue, the remaining plastic pins 69-7 on the frame supplied with issue 69.
So I've got the bits we had last time.
Yeah, how many? Well, 6, is it?
Yeah, 6 left of those, and the pair cutters, which are easier.
Any Amazon store, Dave?
Say again, Chris?
Any Amazon store, laugh out loud.
Yeah, Amazon. So yeah.
Okay, so step 1.
Yep.
Take the lower foot part 71-1 marked 4 and one of the joints 71-5. You'll also need a short grub screw 71-7 and an Allen key. Place part 71-1 on the work surface with the embossed number facing downwards. Fit the joint together as indicated and fix in place with the screw 71-7. As with the previous foot parts, note that one of the joints on the numbered bars of the foot is larger than the other. The smaller part needs to be fitted to the joints 71-5.
Yep. So obviously larger one, smaller one.
Yeah, you also crafted is asking Cheryl when she's going to start a channel.
She's very shy, so she'll love to, but it's really hard for her to do anything like that, really.
One day.
Yeah, one day.
Who said that?
The Yorkshire Crafter, Mark's girlfriend.
Wife.
Wife, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, just read it now without on the screen, say.
Okay.
Yeah, simple. So it's very loose, but I think that's.
Don't worry about them being loose.
Sweet comment, by the way.
PC, thank you for asking.
Step 2. Take part 71-3 marked 4 and position it with the embossed number facing downwards. Fit part 71-3 over the upper hole in part 71-5 as indicated. Note that one of the holes in the joint of part 71-3 is recessed, circled.
Right, so
Mark's like a pro at this.
That's the recess.
yeah, that's the recess one. So obviously that isn't so.
So if you've got that the wrong way around, the plastic pins that you put through would not sit flush.
And also the numbers got to be right way down.
Yeah.
So if you use the other end, it's got no what's it called? Recess. So yeah. So yeah. Sorted.
Okay. Step 3. Fit a plastic sleeve 71-9 into the joint between 71-5 and 71-3.
I went in like there's no problem at all last time.
Right. Okay. Step 4. Remove a pin 69-7 from the frame and fit it into the plastic sleeve. The head of the pin should be pushed firmly into the recess to give a flush finish to the joint.
You've got Andy. Andy's in the house.
Oh, hi, Andy.
Hi, Andy. Yorkshire Craft says, I would love to see the houses in the mini houses she's making.
Yeah, she'll love to do them one day on stream, but
yeah. She probably could do a private stream with someone and then she always gets used to the camera.
Yeah, she'll have to.
First, just do a little trial.
Did say push the pin in, didn't it, Mark? Sorry.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, okay, just checking. Yeah, she's very, very shy though, but well, it's like when I first did my streams, I was very shy, but
yeah, everyone's get used to it. So you
could use the end of your the Oreo just to push that into place.
Yeah. Let that go. I've put on my Amazon list. I think I've got it in comments on the instruction on the description. Table vise
Oh, I love mine.
and a pair of calipers, electronic calipers, because they're always handy to have a pair on there.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on to step 5. Take a toe 71-6 and fit it into the hole into the joint 71-5 as indicated. Fit a plastic sleeve 71-9 into the joint and then a pin 69-7. Again, the head of the pin should be pushed into the recess to give a flush finish. The inset shows the pin in place.
Okay, right.
Are we learning that you have 5 toes to do? But remember, you hang on. This is what Chris Andy says. Chris, how are you learning? Yet you have 5 toes to 5 toes to do. But remember, toe number 5 needs to be opposite way, so you don't do the toes.
Yeah, I've explained that to Chris, Andy.
Yeah, thanks for reminding us in case, Andy. But yeah,
what means it's got to be opposite though.
Oh, we'll get to that point when we do it in a bit, Chris.
Yeah, there's a bit. You can explain to me better later when you get to that bit. Yeah.
I know we'll explain it in a minute because obviously if anyone's following along, they'll know to do it this way as well, or not how not to do it in my case.
Yeah. No comments to that.
Because last time I did have a bit of a struggle with these.
Yeah, because you got the wrong way around.
Yeah. Perfect goal.
Yeah.
Put that with the other ones over the side.
Okay. Right, so step 6. The 5th part of the foot assembly is a similar way. However, in order to fit the parts together correctly with the embossed number 5 and the recess hole in the right positions, you will find that you'll need to position the parts the other way around as shown. This will give a flush finish on the outer side of the foot when it is assembled inset.
Yeah, so basically do it the opposite way to where you've done it. Near enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's like, I hate when you see like instructions of things like builds and other builds and it says, do this but reversed. It don't give you any instructions how to do it.
Yeah.
Just reverse what you just did. So, oh, thanks.
That's
Good thing is this one is pretty simple, he says, and I'll probably get it wrong anyway.
Look at meerkat. Symbols.
Yeah. Symbols, yeah. Was it they say maybe some people say Alexander is gay in the meerkat?
Yeah. I don't think he is.
I think he is.
I don't know who does the voice of it like.
No, the meerkat himself. They reckon he's gay.
The meerkat's not real though.
Oh yeah, we know that obviously. But
no, they can get the animals version of it. Yeah. Wait for it, guys. Yeah.
Don't matter if he is though, doesn't it? Wait for it, guys. Huh?
You're just continuing to make it, Chris. It does no other instructions. You just got to remember what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm just going by the picture on the instructions how to do it. That's way around, making sure. Double checking before I do it wrong.
As well with that, probably.
As soon as Andy says it's wrong, let me know, Chris, because life easier.
No, you're doing it the right way, Chris.
Yeah. It's silly they don't tell you this how to do this one, but it don't matter too much.
Yeah.
So, I cut both these pins off now since saves messing about.
Gives you 2 spare.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I'd keep that sprue because obviously you've got the left foot to do as well.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
There's no left on it now, is there?
Say again, Chris?
There's none left on it, is there?
Oh, there's 2 left on it.
Oh yeah. There's a case.
Mark says you're going to need it probably just in case when you do the next toes and the left foot.
Don't know when that issue's coming for that.
Oh gosh, that'll be way into the hundreds, won't it?
Yeah, probably one of the last ones, like the head part.
Don't know. I'd rate it low, innit? Yeah, and it says follow the picture, just like you did, and Jane Brooks at school. What?
Peter and Jane Brooks at school. I've never heard of those.
I know what he's on about.
Is that before my time? Is it?
Yes.
Way before Chris's time.
Remember, I'm 40 next month, so.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying. That's why I said way before my time, and then way before Chris's.
I'm 29, late 30 next year.
Yeah. See, you're the baby, Chris.
Oh, shut up. No joke. No, I'm right.
Yeah.
Just where it goes, and it depends when you
Depends when you're born. Cheryl's younger than me, obviously, not by much though.
Who cares with age?
Hey, look at that. And I
Okay.
built it like what it should do as well.
Right, so the best thing to do now, Chris, is get them all in order, starting at 5 on the left, going 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4.
It's basically a countdown before the rocket lifts off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Black.
2.
I was really lucky when I put mine in order because as I was bringing them out, they were coming out in order.
Oh, that's a bit of luck, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Right, so step 7. And we'll take us time with this, Chris. Okay.
Yep.
So take the assembly from issue 69 and position it so that you can access the ankle parts 67-2 and 67-1. Take the foot section with the bars marked 1 and fit the joint on the end of the lower foot part 69-3 onto the first tab on part 67-1. Start to slide the long grub screw 61-8 into the joint. The upper foot part 69-4 will eventually be fitted to the machine tab on part 67-2.
Cool. Right.
Okay, so
So
start
number
with
one, you said, yeah?
Yeah, start with number 1.
Yeah.
Right. No,
So-
other way around, Chris. Other way around.
Oh, so the pins are to this way.
Yeah. And you want that bit in, and then get that long grub screw and just push it through. You don't need to screw it in. Take your time, mate.
Yeah.
Right. And then get your number 2.
Everyone's up to.
Yeah, I could guess for that.
Oh.
Right, you need to pull that grub screw out a little bit.
Oh yeah, I
Now,
was confused then, yeah.
Yeah, you need to fit it next to it,
Yeah.
the one that you've just done, and then push it through. Yeah. Next, number 3. Push it in.
Line it up
Yeah.
for.
Just get them, lined up. Once you get them lined up, you're fine. Okay. Number 4.
Yeah, 4. Number 5, is it so the
It's-
pins
so-
are the other
Yeah.
side?
The numberings now don't show on the outside of the model.
Oh, so the numbers are this way round, yeah?
Yes. So you will not see the numbers at all.
Yeah,
That's why we did it backwards.
and I just said simple rule is bar that have no bump at the all over the foot.
Oh yeah, the bars, yeah, I see. I know what
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Right, now
Oh, yeah,
you need
that's cool.
now you need to start screwing that grub screw in.
Much easier without the Allen key. You can actually do
Yeah.
it that way.
I did mine with my Oreo.
Yeah, that's good.
Keep going until it's sort of flush.
Or it goes out one side in the other.
Yeah, that should be fine.
What, do you want it flush this side or that side?
No, it doesn't matter. It's up to you. It's your model.
I'll do it half and half.
Right, okay. So the next bit is quite simple. You get the other end of the toe and you fit it to the top bar. So step 8, then following the number sequence, fit the foot sections 2, 3, 4 and 5 in place on the part 671, threading the grub screw 71-8 through the holes. When the foot sections are all in place, use the Allen key to screw the grub screw into the thread on the last tab of part 67-1, which you've just done. And what you're doing now is, in a similar way, fit the upper foot parts of each foot section in place on part 67-2, threading a second grub screw 71-8 through the holes. As before, use the Allen key to screw the grub screw through the thread on the last tab in part 67-2. Well, this is what brings it all together. It's stunning when it's done. It really is. And to have it all in metal is amazing.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that. The rest of the leg is complete plastic, and the whole thing's whole foot is metal. So I'm surprised. Glad, obviously, but surprised. Right. It's one thing. The screws go in so easy, don't they? And the grub screw,
Yeah.
Just so
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
So, toes up.
And that is your foot section complete. Now, you notice, as you said, the bits were a bit loose. It's not now.
No, it's not now. No.
It's not. It's all nice and stiff on its toes.
I'm going to say he has what? And you can see he has electric stand on now. First,
Oh. Jesus.
Yeah. There we go.
It's quite good.
It looks amazing. It really is.
It's really good.
Yeah. So
You can
if you get it right, it will stand on its own as well.
Once I connect him to the rest of the Terminator.
No, you can just stand that foot section up.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant the whole Terminator. So, yeah.
No,
Yeah, you can't with the Terminator yet because I'm good.
you just get it right. You can stand it. Yeah, there you go.
So it's not easy to stand up because you've got the ball joint in the back, but
It's not, but it's possible.
I'd rather not damage it otherwise. No, my luck.
Might be better if your toes were a bit flatter.
Oh, yeah, good point there. I still won't do it, but now I'll leave it as it is.
Okay. And that is now the right leg complete.
Look at that. I think it's so nice. It looks better than the fingers.
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah. I were a bit concerned the way they were doing the foot because I thought it'd be like the fingers.
Yeah. I reckon when they first designed it, it was probably like the fingers. They had no plastic sleeves.
Yeah.
And they just realised that everyone was complaining about it and they just adjusted it probably.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about the Agoras models one. It has all the fixes done already.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. And then in next week's issue, which we'll be doing in a second, is we assemble the first parts of the left arm, and this takes about 5 minutes to do.
And if you do it wrong, I probably will.
Yeah, and as it says, the next 35, 36, 37, 38 are just building left shoulder arm.
Let
Sorry.
me just zoom out that a little bit. That's better. So, issue 72.
Yep. Ready when you are.
Yeah. So the first part's for the left arm. Right, let me zoom out that a little bit more. That's better. Okay, so 72-1 should be at left arm part.
Yep, metal.
Yeah. Remember, the upper arm was all metal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's been so long since the last time we've done that. I think it's 30 odd. 20,
Yeah.
30.
72-2 is the shaft for the arm part.
Again, metal. I need a longer screwdriver for this. I remember that.
Yeah.
72-3 is cap for the arm part.
Yeah, I thought that was plastic for a minute, but it's metal, yeah.
No, it is metal. And 72-4 is 2 3x8mm PM screws, 1 spare.
Simple. It's going to take ages to do this issue.
Okay. So step 1, fit the shaft 72-2 into the left arm part 72-1.
God, that's difficult.
Yeah.
Step 2, fit the cap 72-3 over the other end of the arm part 72-1. Note that there is a screw socket in the centre of the cap which should align with the hole at the end of the shaft as indicated by the arrow.
Hey, Chris, good tip for you, though. Put the screwdriver first, then put the parts on the screwdriver. Put the screw on and then parts.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. Thanks, Chris.
Okay.
Yeah, because what I said on Adrian, he puts the parts on screwdriver, then get the parts on the screwdriver, then screw up.
Yeah, no, I'll try it this way and see what happens.
Step 3 then is fit a 3x 8mm PM screw down through the hole into the shaft so that you can screw it into the socket in the cap, fit the parts together.
Wait till you see he's set at 4, lol, that's what Andy says.
34.
Yeah, he says that.
I'm doing 74 on my channel tomorrow.
Yeah.
Actually, to tell you the truth, 73 is laughable.
There's a lot of them like that, though, isn't there?
Right, Chris.
Yeah.
Put your screwdriver onto the end of the screw in that shaft.
Yes, I'm trying to.
That's what I said from the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
Right, now holding that in place, push it through the outer bit, yeah. And then get the cap, line the cap up with the screw, and then try and screw the cap to get it to bite.
Yeah, that's what Adrian, yeah.
No, you're turning it left, you need to turn it right.
Yeah. I thought maybe because it reversed, but it's not. So.
No.
No, left, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes you have to do things
and
different.
now,
Yeah.
Now screw it down.
Screw that.
He's lost
come on,
it.
right.
So struggling with that. It's strange.
Mm.
It's pretty
That's what
screwed. Don't know. This is my R2 screwdriver. This is how old this one is.
Is it breaking?
That's why it's good to have a long shaft screwdriver every now and again. Not in a dirty way, Chris.
There's this week about that then. That's like.
That's why I said not in a dirty way.
Chris is only what to do, though, isn't it?
Oh, that's it. That's in. Double check that because I think it's come loose before. So.
And that is stage complete.
That's all he's doing. That's it.
Yeah.
Simples.
Oh.
Okay. And that's the stage complete.
That one, I mean, Mikey says. Oh, okay.
It probably means Mark instead of Mike.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, 73 is just so laughable. It's just, what? Talk about trying to stretch out a part work.
Yeah. This is
Yeah. And in next week's issue, we continue to work on the left arm and shoulder.
Simples. Can't get much easier than that, can you?
No.
It's like what we've done before.
Yeah. Exactly what we did before. Let's change this mic.
I'm going to say if you want to go full view and show your foot off properly,
yeah.
Not your actual foot, but Terminator foot. Go
Some
full
people might have a foot fetish, you never know. Not my foot, though. God, Jesus Christ. I don't want to see my foot.
Yeah, there you go.
I like that one.
Let's try and get a bit better light on it.
It'll take the light off, mate. Oh, Chris might be better. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Really nice. Quite some weight to that leg on its own.
Yeah, the bottom bits now it does weight down.
Issue 19 of R2. Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Issue 19 of R2 was, the hardest issue so far. That was not...
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's mine.
You're mad.
The only thing I'm not pleased about this model, and I said this before we went live, is that ball joint being plastic. I would have liked a nice metal bit there. I think that spoils it.
If you know someone who does metal work, they could probably do you a Just round ball.
Well, no doubt somebody's going to bring out a mod for that, aren't they, really?
Yeah, they got it, yeah.
A bit like the wrist joints and everything else like that. I can see a mod for that coming out. Because you've got to think about a lot of weight is going to be on that plastic joint from the Terminator, and it's a lot of weight for it to carry.
I'm going to put the Terminator's leg on. So
Okay.
full size.
Okay, you have to switch your camera around.
I'll
Stop
just
sharing
go
these
through.
instructions.
No, I'll just go to quickly just put the leg on. It shouldn't take long because I've literally got the screw in already. Just got to take it out and then put it back in again.
Yeah, so you've got to cash it now, will you?
Yeah.
The only thing I could suggest, Chris, is if you do get your next set of parts for the Terminator, 73 and 74 are very quick, so you could potentially do another 2.
It depends how quickly I get them, really, because if I get them like once in about a month's time, if I do more than 2, it's going to be like 4 weeks.
No, what I'm saying to you is if you manage to catch up and you get your next set of parts from Hachette, what you could do is you could do 73, 74, 75 and 76, and that would catch you up potentially, but that just depends on Hachette.
Yeah.
I'll have to email them to see if they can get me catch up. But
Ring them, I would personally, don't ring email, Caesar.
good thing the way I took the arm and the legs off is it's only one screw to undo, put together again, done.
Yeah.
The arm I put on before I did a stream. Let's put the full screen for a sec.
God, it's like a size of you now, Chris.
Better get him on stream with how big he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a bleating bit of weight to him, though, isn't he? Jesus Christ.
Was it really did all the McDonald's, is it?
It has got a bit of weight to it.
Yeah, well, the McDonald's be eating, that's what that is. You can have one.
He's got some.
All them burgers is eating.
Oh, yeah, let's change about that.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
You guys fancy the alien what?
Xenomorph.
What the hell is that?
It's the alien from Aliens, basically.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, they're bringing out a trial on it.
Mm.
I've seen.
I get not coming into my house.
Nah.
Basically.
Girlfriend says, how big is the Xenomorph? Is it a big thing or size-wise? Actually, not as big as
I'm
Terminator.
not too sure what scale it is.
Can you imagine if it's the scale of the Terminator, like that size?
Our scale.
Who's building that then? Who's that?
No, not our scale, I mean huge, like that size. Actually, it probably would be about the size of this, because I think the Xenomorph's probably about 6 foot tall.
Well, at least you could do a scene like Terminator versus Alien, couldn't you?
Wait, who's building that then? Who's
No, it's a trial.
No, trial in another country, France, I think it was, wasn't it? Or something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a trial, under trial at the moment. Same with the Hogwarts Express, that's under trial.
Yeah, I'll share that is, yeah.
Mm.
But
again, what?
Are they going to make it like the interior as well? Because if it's just the outside.
Yeah. One tip to store that Terminator, if you're keeping the leg on, get a child's chair.
Cheryl definitely won't. With Julie saying not having a Xenomorph in the house, Cheryl don't want this anywhere at the moment. The only time when it's built, it's going to probably have like a sheet over him.
Really?
Yeah. And obviously, if I'm going to show him off, I'm going to take the sheet off. But
I can feel some pranks. I can
on
feel
the
some
chair like that with his hand. Probably put like a pen in his mouth, hand like he's going to have a cigarette or the gun out. That freak one go out, wouldn't it?
I could just, I can see you playing pranks with that one, Chris.
Smoking something on with that now, isn't it?
Put it in the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Yeah, You want them child toilet seats they have to put on the toilet and just say it sits on there, right? Otherwise you'll fall through.
Oh, Chris, you're off your head.
Use it as a phone holder and she'll never get hold of your phone again.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
You mad?
Oh. He's risen. He seems
Risen.
up all right, anyway.
Yeah.
He's risen from the dead, Chris. He's a ghost.
He's I'm so glad I started this model. He is beautiful. He is really good looking, good, isn't it? The only thing I don't like is the loose pistons on the legs and the shirt body, but there are mods you can do for that. But
It's all right saying loose pistons, but once you've completed it, how much are you going to worry about them loose pistons?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey, Chris, for him and take him for walks.
I just even like that stare at the camera.
You can take him to the school if you want.
Yeah. You got to think about it. Once you've built it, how much are you going to play with it? Probably not much.
Yeah,
I mean, how many times have you switched your R2D2 on?
Not that much, to be honest.
So I think I switched mine on. We need to stop doing that. I think I switched my R2D2 on when I built it with the batteries. I think a couple of times after that, and I haven't switched it on since.
Yeah, same with me. I haven't turned him on much since either. I've had him round my my family's house, but that was it. Yeah. Oh, you won't hold my phone. Damn it.
When I realised mine couldn't go to the fridge, get a beer and bring it into me, there was no point really switching it on.
Yeah.
Well, if you get someone to mod it, they probably would. Or get the people 3D printed the
canteen.
The canteen one on the back head, isn't it?
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, his bottom half is not moving. Yeah, I've literally got hold of his pelvis. He literally leans back that far without moving his pelvis. He literally leans virtually all far back all the way out.
Hey, we can't do that.
Almost touch it. That's crazy. It's the you can hear the pole in the middle of his spine, like the actually creaking.
Oh.
It does that. So.
Wait. I gotta go to the house like it.
Got to make something up so I would make the stream last a little bit longer, isn't it?
Yeah.
But, I don't know. What do you think of that? What do you think of that?
Brilliant, Chris. We've done well with Fedors too.
I'm surprised I didn't mess up the last toe.
I bet you were drunk last stream, that's why.
God.
No, it was all organised for once.
Yeah, I don't think Chris is alright.
If I was one of the first ones to do it, I probably would mess it up. That's one thing about it being way behind everyone else. Is everyone else has done that already. So,
in a way, it's a negative feel, but in a way, it's a positive as well. Because you can see what goes on.
Yeah, like Mark knows exactly what he's doing because he's done it already. That's handy.
Yes.
I'll give a football with him now, Chris.
Say again, Chris?
You can take him on the football pitch and have a game of football. You can play football together.
What I've got to do, once this is fully built, take a really good photo of him and then use that as the thumbnails eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to do that with the R2, but I completely forgot. I still do it.
I do it the best as well now. I do it with my best, like.
Yeah. I saw something on Facebook. Someone did on the buses poster for the side of their bus. And they took the bus they've built so far and photoshopped that into the on the bus's photo. Which is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
but-
So you can see their build in the photo on the side of the bus they're building.
I love omnibuses. That's brilliant.
Just kind of cool.
I got the DVDs here, so you know. So I got
Yeah,
a
we've got a bloke on the Route Master Facebook group, Peter Curtin, who is doing custom advertisements for people.
Yeah.
So,
Horse one for him. That'll be right.
pardon?
Get a picture of the horse for Chris on it. Chris.
Oi.
I'm not having that on my books.
What if they do like a picture of a Terminator on horse and put that on it? So.
Oh yeah, imagine that though.
It's like was it that German doctor or something like that who did all the bodies all in different decomposed and horses and stuff like that? You ever see that?
No.
And they like I think it was an exhibition ages ago, and they had like bodies with just skin missing. They're like people's what do you call it? Donated their bodies to science. And there was horses cut in half and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, there was one with all the veins left, and that was it. There was no bones, no skin, nothing, just the veins. So you see the whole thing. It was creepy, but pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a Terminator, just a skeleton left.
Yeah. Mad, isn't it?
Don't make anyone a bit creepy, but. Oh, mate. Plastic injection. Huh? I'm a bit confused with that comment.
What? Same as Y800, and it says mine's sat on couch once a week. Plastic. I think
I think the man sat on the couch is referring to where he has his Terminator, and I think once a week is when he turns his R2D2 on. But I don't know about the plastic injection comment, Andy. You'll have to explain that one. I don't even get that.
Sounds like a bit American as well, couch like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, it is American. In the UK, but we've got a sofa of yeah.
Well,
That's
what else to say?
Hmm?
Have you got anything else to say, you two, or I think we should
Uh,
leave it at that. If anything else?
Yeah. YouTube schedule, probably.
Oh yeah, go on there. Exactly.
All right,
What it is.
All right. So Tuesday, tomorrow is Build with Adrian. He's either doing his tank or something else. Wednesday is Build the Route Master Show, issue 128 on Dave Say's channel. Also Wednesday daytime, Penny and Yorkshire Crafter do a daytime diamond painting show. Thursday there's actually a public Zoom that night, which you can join. Friday there's nothing Fridays anymore, nothing Saturdays, and then Sunday it's a Spitfire show on my channel.
Mark, wasn't it your channel on Wednesday instead? Did the show you haven't done one yet, have you?
Done what?
The Route Master. When was your last one?
Today?
No, on a Wednesday. When did you host it? That's what I mean.
Oh, right. What it is I should have been hosting it this Wednesday.
Yeah.
But 128 is just the driver.
Yeah.
Now, the reason Dave says doing it is because I don't know enough about buses and drivers to talk through an entire show. And the driver is going to be very easy to put into the cab. It's going to take 5 minutes, if that. So I asked Dave say if he'd swap, because then obviously his dad being a driver and bits and pieces. So it's going to be basically like a Dave, one of Dave's Sundays lives on Wednesday night. So that's why it's on Dave's and not mine, because I just don't know that much about route masters and bus drivers.
I don't know myself.
To host a show. So I went to the man that I know who has all the knowledge.
Okay,
man in the know, isn't it?
And you know, Dave says brilliant at what he does. He's got loads of stuff to show, so he's really going to do a fantastic job over 128.
Has he almost finished these? Almost completed these models he doing? Because he's obviously
His
designed
buses,
differently, isn't he?
his buses, no, he's still behind on his buses, but that's because he's painting his and doing them all
Yeah, that's different.
different with him. So, and he's like he says, he's taking his time because he wants to enjoy it.
Yeah,
Especially when he gets the where he's doing the body panels, which are all green. He wants them, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, that's what's happening on Wednesday with the Route Master show.
Yeah, and Monday then it's back on me.
Yes.
What have you got to do, Chris? Is it anything to do with the bottom part of it, or is it all the top part?
No. Yeah, partly, yeah. Just blinding it.
What issue are you doing on Monday, Chris?
80 is not done yet, but I will be doing the link 80. I'm just going to go.
Issue 80, right, okay.
Oh, yeah, the blind, oh, Jesus.
Destination Blind. I've been asking Chris if we can get some more help for you on that one as well. So
yeah,
I am trying to get a little bit more help as well for that issue 80 for you.
Don't blame me.
Yeah.
You're in half that, isn't it?
Yeah, someone's got done it. Yeah, no.
I mean, I've done it. I mean, I've done mine. Mine's on and it works. But it's just a different set of eyes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. All that, yeah.
So I'm trying to get a little somebody else to come and help you on that one, or maybe a couple of other people to come and help you. And I'll be there, obviously. So Christine Say came up with a good idea.
What?
And she said, take the cogs out of the grease packet, clean them all with washing up liquid, and put them on with no grease. That's what she did on her Destination Blind. And then when they were all on and everything was done, she then greased the cogs, and she said that worked perfectly for her.
Yeah, that's an idea then.
Yeah. And that's come from Christine Say. So that's how she did it, and she got no grease or anything anywhere.
Yeah.
So maybe have a look at doing that.
Definitely best idea. So I'll just dismantle my Terminator.
Yeah.
So yeah, possibly do that. I mean, I wish I'd have known that before I did mine. So I would have done mine that way.
At least then they won't be as bad in theory, eh?
Yeah, just don't lose the cogs down the sink.
That's right.
Put a plug in the sink before you start.
Yeah, just get it. No, just, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, if you're interested, BBC Archive's got the rerun of Battlestar. Yeah, I just started watching that Battlestar Galactica again. Have you watched it?
No, never have.
It's not too bad. I won't spoil the endings because, yeah, that'd be quite horrible if you've not watched it. It's quite good. So, sci-fi thing, or is it?
Yeah.
Right.
By the way, Chris, cars sorted plastic means guy that did body used plastic injection. Oh, okay.
Right.
So he made to get all the bits like he did. Okay, makes sense. Unless you want to say anything else, I think we should leave it at that tonight.
Yeah, I've got nothing else to say.
Not me neither. It was yeah.
Great build.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Well done, Chris.
It's all going to be deja vu from now on.
What's that mean?
Always going to be all like left arm, and they probably. I guess. I wonder if we're going to do the left leg next after the left arm, or some of the torso, because we've got some more parts to do for the torso, haven't we?
I reckon the torso is going to be the last parts he sends us.
Yeah, because then the last parts will be the head, the back of the head, and the base, and the electronics for the head.
I don't know.
So hopefully you do the arm, some of the torso, leg.
I think they might do the left arm, left leg, then.
Yeah.
What is done with the right? I don't know. See.
Yeah, but I'm kind of hoping they changed it a little bit, so you've got something between the leg and arm. That's what I'm hoping, but
Never know with them.
You got to think though, with the Terminator, how big the package is going to be when the rods come for the stand.
Oh god, that's going to be a. Because if it's anything like the one they showed with World of Wayne, it's going to be one piece, and the base is going to be another piece. It's going to be.
Yeah, so there'll probably be a couple of issues in there.
I've got a sneaky suspicion we're going to have to build that base.
Yeah.
With everything.
Yeah.
So.
That's the thing, you don't know, because we did see the pictures and video of it, but that was the prototype, and it was all plastic. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what it looks like anyway. But it's going to be a bit different because of metal.
I wonder if they're going to keep the base though. The base had 2 battery packs in it. Had 2 battery packs in the base just itself.
I don't know. With it being a prototype, that could have just been for sure. I've got a sneaky suspicion they might do a main supply to it. Because them spotlights that are coming up from it, they're going to take a lot of power.
That's probably why I had 2 battery packs for that model. They the thing, and then they got one ahead because of the motor and the lights. You
did hear though that it couldn't. He could light it up.
Yeah.
But he couldn't get any of the sounds to work because the electronics are not in there for it.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But the eyes, jaw, and all that lit up and moved, didn't it? So.
Yeah.
But did you see the inside of the actual board that they made for the head?
No.
They literally chucked it together. It was like literally a kid's made version of it. It was like the crappiest board they've ever could make for it. But obviously that should be the prototype version, hopefully.
Yeah, but it'll be better than that, won't it?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Hey, BZK guys, how are you all?
Hi, Bexatlet.
Oh, hi, Bexatlet.
Yeah, hi, Bexatlet.
Yeah, we've finished these model at the moment, but...
Well, the people can catch up later anyway, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we've done mostly today, Bexatlet. But just quite cool. Oh, let's start the arm. All right. So, yeah, that's it. I think we should leave it at that tonight then.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, thanks again for you two to come and join and help me out a bit as well.
No problem.
Thanks for Andy's advice as well on the the right art, the foot as well, and Mark's as well, obviously. So, see you all next week on Chris's channel. Mark will see you Wednesday.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm on Adrian's build tomorrow.
Yeah. And then Wednesday, and then so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Then so on.
So, see you next time, and see you soon.
Yeah.